We got some new characters in that cutscene. Pretty interesting stuff. And I guess we get to find out who's the third person that also was in that trio, because it was Guy Bennings, Arios, and someone else. And I think they teased it a bit in Trails from Zero 2 because we visited the graves. Remember, there was like that one request where it's like we had to gather those flowers, and then we followed that old man and he placed flowers at 3 graves. One of them was Guy Banning's, the second one was Arios's deceased wife, and the third one, the gravestone was rubbed off, which means that that person is dead, but they were close to Arios. So I'm pretty sure that blonde person we saw in that cutscene, that's that character. That's my prediction at least. Anyways, moving on. 2 days after the arrest at Altair Lodge. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just ignore me. I sound like a crazy person. Well, I am, but besides the point. Welcome back to Crossbell. It's my favorite city. What is going on this side of the plaza? Why is it like this? What happened to the south entrance? Whoa, what happened to the IBC? Are they renovating? I mean, I know it got shot up, but it's been 3 months still. Here we go. We already have a few. Oh my gosh, already 4 requests? Calm down, guys. Yeah, I remember these. Yeah, I do too. They're the support requests the S3 always receives, right? Yep. We usually get them every day in a single batch. No, we don't, Lloyd. There's always like one sneaky one that pops up before like the you're locked into the story moments. Generally, it's all up to us to decide how many we'll actually respond to. But that said, any requests marked urgent have to be dealt with no matter what. Oh, sounds reasonable enough. I assume the ones that have a later deadline are fine to leave for another day. Sure, if you prefer it that way. Don't do that, Wazzy. Procrastination leads to missing out. Whenever we check the terminal, it'll let us know how much time we have remaining. We can also check the status of a request in the detective notebook. Huh? The detective notebook? Give me the little black book you write in every so often, Ellie? Yeah, this one. Well, we use them to jot down any new developments of our investigations and support requests. It's a good way to keep track of multiple cases at once. It also serves as a manual for our tactical ordnance, the Enigmas. That's pretty nifty. Though I do get the feeling your little notebook will become orbalized like everything else someday. You're right. I heard from Tio that the Foundation is already doing research for that. I'm not sure I can handle that much orbalization myself. Yeah, don't worry. No, you literally don't have to worry about the orbments at all, because after this episode probably, I'm going to cheat in a bunch of set pith and we'll be good for the rest of the game. So don't even worry about it. Anyways, this is how we do things here at the S3. Yes, this is also how I do things here with this series. I do not dig the combat, but I love the story. Start by checking the details on those requests in the terminal. Roger. I look forward to seeing what's in store. When you inspect the terminal, check requests. Got it. Support requests marked with urgent are mandatory to advance the story. Doing support requests, yes, do them now or they expire. Alright, first of all, what's everyone's fit? Okay, everyone is level 50, except for Noelle. Rest in peace, Noelle. Alright. Orb mints, quartz. I need to get more master quartz too, goddamn. Alright. Items. They did not give me any new items. Okay. What is Wazzy spec towards? Hit? EP cut. I'll give the EP cut to Lloyd. Oh, I need to unlock these slots. Crap. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. I'll give Ellie the HP. Oh, and tactics, of course. Everyone moves up to the front row. There we go. That's better. Check the support request before we plan our next course of action. Alright, I got you. Wendy, CPD headquarters requested that I give you guys a short lesson on how to operate your enigmas. Just in case you somehow forgot, you can find me in the usual spot. But I didn't forget, though. First Investigative Division. A few days ago, the First Division Intel received unconfirmed accounts that Imperial Secretary Letcher had arrived in Crossbell, requested that the S3 verify the authenticity of this report. What? First Division Detective Emma. Okay. What? Why'd I have to check on a Letcher? God damn it. Apparently Maisel and Melda need some more... Another mosquito broke into Maisel and Melda? That's fantastic, okay. I can never say the word fantastic now without thinking about Frank West. Fantastic. Well, there's 2 monster extermination cases and 2 urgent requests. Enigma 2 training aside, this other one seems pretty significant. Right, I never expected that Lecter would return to Crossbell. You mean that guy who tried to play dumb at the Schwarz auction, right? His act didn't fool me at all. I could tell he was far from ordinary. Yeah, I read a file on him back when I was training with the 1st Division. He's Captain Letcher Arundel of the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division. He also appears to be a second secretary for the Imperial government. He's part of their intelligence agency. Yeah, from what I can tell, he is highly capable of handling political affairs. His elusive nature must be the result of his extensive training as well. I'd wager half of it comes naturally, though. Anyways, considering he's an Imperial Secretary and Intelligence Officer, would that make him the famous blooded Iron Chancellor's confidant? Where does Wazi get all this info? He's probably some sort of like... What if he's working with Jonah or something? Yeah, according to the 1st Division's intel, he reports directly to Chancellor Osborne. They confirmed that he visited Crossbell with the Chancellor last year to have an informal meeting with Speaker Hartman. He even said as much himself. We all swore he was joking, but it turned out to be truer than we could imagine. In other words, we're dealing with someone who's anything but normal. Well, sounds intriguing. Just to confirm, handling support requests within the city is our highest priority, right? Yeah. We'll have to go on the highway for one of those wanted monsters, but we can leave that for later. No, we do it now. We do it now. It's been a few months since Ravash's demise. Things are already beginning to move in the underworld, slowly but surely. Yes, such as Heiyue and the Imperial government's recent activity. I'm sure that trade conference at the end of the month will play a large role. Huh? What trade conference? The International Forum our new mayor proposed. A number of world leaders are supposed to be in town. Do I get to see Queen Alicia again? Exactly. Actually no, Queen Alicia stepped down. It should be Queen Chloe. That'd be cool to see Chloe again. Mayor Dieter Qua is sponsoring it. It's an economic summit where he, along with representatives from Urbonia, Calvert, Liberal, and Rumifiria will meet. Its official name is the West Zemuria Trade Conference. I don't think anyone expected him to organize such a large-scale event so quickly after assuming office. But I suppose nothing is impossible for the CEO of the illustrious IBC. I never actually spoken to the man, but he sounds incredibly capable. You met him before, right, Wazi? That I did, back when I got my letter of recommendation. I was surprised he was willing to advocate for some ruffian fresh out of a street gang to join the force. I probably shouldn't be saying this, but he's too generous for his own good. Yo, this is no laughing matter, Wazi. This certainly was for Uncle Dieter. He let out his usual hearty guffaw and commented on what an amusing kid you were. Oh, you guys are hard at it already, huh? Yeah, why can't we recruit Wald while we're at it? I gotta go speak to Wald. Chief Sergey. Wald could be my new Randy. My tank. Yo, good morning, sir. Yo, at ease, soldier. The S3 is pretty hands-off for the most part. You do as you see fit. I don't plan to interfere unless the situation is dire. Ah, understood. Sit back down. Surprisingly accommodating for a superior officer, aren't you? I don't know if I'd put it like that. Yeah, you should see him with the shotgun. The chief is only so laissez-faire because watching over us would be too bothersome. You know me too well. However, today is an exception. I've got a direct order for you guys. A direct order? From you, Chief? Yeah, I mean, I can wait until you're done finishing your support request, though. You'll be going to the police academy. The police academy? You mean to the West Crossbow Highway? It's right next to the CGF training grounds. Yep. Well, you and Lloyd are well acquainted with that already, I'm sure. But I'll ring you on your Enigma once I'm done setting things up on my end. Until then, work through your support requests and patrol the city. Roger that, I think. But wait, what exactly do you need us to do there? You just have to wait and see. Well, I'll contact you later. I'm heading out. Buy some more smokes. Some cigarettes. Sorry, Noel. This is just the way the S3 operates. Well, if you look at it positively, he's fostering our independence and owning our judgment. Sort of. Right. That's Chief Sergei for you. Ingenious as ever. They do say perspective is everything. I like this dynamic already. Anyways, are we gonna check out the city? Oh my god. Oh god. I just realized what I'm about to do. I'm about to tour all the other districts again in Crossbell and talk to every NPC. Okay, we only do this once though. I have to talk to everyone too that I know. I gotta talk to like Grimwood, the Hayworths, who else? I gotta talk to those little shit kids in the West District, as well as Lloyd's foster parents. We gotta see Cecilia too, back at Ursula. We sure are. Oh yeah, Kia said she was about to leave for Sunday school. Seeing as the chief's already out, maybe we should go see her off. Absolutely, let's head to the 3rd floor and check if Kia's ready. We gotta check on the Musume. Okay. Let's go, guys. Yo, where's Zeit? Oh yeah, Kia said she was about to leave for Sunday school. We should see her off. Okay. But I want to check out my room. Are my like decorations still here? Oh, my model car's still here. Yo, the decorations are canonical. Yo, my record player is here too still. Is Tio's room still here? This is Randy's room. He's taking part in the Belgrade unit's rehabilitation training right now. If my memory serves me right, they were given some of that drug during the cult incident, right? Right, they aren't suffering from any serious after effects though, thankfully. It'll take some time for them to get their senses and stamina back to where they were. I see. Well, I'm wishing all the guardsmen a speedy recovery. Yes, and hopefully Randy will get to come home sooner rather than later. No, I can't go in his room. Welcome to Chateau de Wazy. I know, hold the applause. What? We have liquor? Wazy, how old are you? Why do you have vintage wine? Also, damn, he has so many articles of the same clothing in that cabinet. Whoa, this is one classy room. How did he fit that L sofa in here anyways? No way he did that. It was assembled inside. Seriously, it's like something you only see in a model room. It obviously took you no time at all to get it settled. The decor looks rather expensive and there's so much of it too. I asked an acquaintance of mine for a favor and he hooked me up. I don't mind any of you dropping in unannounced if you ever feel the need to unwind. Speaking of which, how about we crack open the bottle over there to celebrate a successful move-in? How about we don't? We're still, you know, on duty and underage. Like, aren't we all still 18? Wazy, how old are you? Wazy's like Memcho from Oshinoko. He's like, presents himself as young, but he's actually like 26 or something. He's actually, I'm a dad. He's an adult. I gotta check Noel's room too. Okay. Ellie's room is the same still. And this is Tio's room. She's still taking care of business out in Lemon State, right? Yep. The Epstein Foundation have her and Jonah working in one of their research lab. That's crazy. Yo, Tia really got Jonah a job. Application time. State laws revisions have been made easier to expand the orbital network, so that's what they've been assisting with. Can't say I understand all the details, but it sounds like they're keeping busy. I just hope she can come back soon. Damn right. This is Noelle's room. Well, here's my room. I don't really have much to decorate with, so sorry if it looks a little bare bones. I'd call it more tidy than anything. Indeed, it's exactly what I would expect of someone like you. So, about the stuffed animal over there. Yes, the one she had before with Fran. Right? Don't they both have a pair? Yeah. Oh, that. Fran and I share a matching pair of plushies. I brought it with me from the CGF barracks. You did, huh? Honestly, it kind of helps pull the room together. Glad you think so. Still not entirely adjusted yet, but even so, it's good to be here. Yeah. Are those sweets? Could be. Alright, nice. And this is Kia's room. So I substitute this value into the formula and y equals mx plus b. Yippee, I did it. Isn't she like an extraterrestrial being? Can't she just like foresee the equation and then know the answer because she's omnipotent? Guess not. Oh, Lloyd. You have Sunday school today, don't you? Shouldn't you get ready to leave soon? Oh yeah, I guess it's about time to meet up with Ryu and them. Oh, that was his name, Ryu. You're that little shit. Y'all going out for work? Uh-huh, we were thinking you could all leave together if you want. Oh, are you doing some reviewing before class? Yeah. Man, you're such a good girl, Kia. I don't think I ever studied any more than I had to back in Sunday school. It's more than I can say. I hardly ever showed up. Nice. Figured it made more sense to learn on my own than be taught by some incompetent priest. Yawazi. Could you please not set up a bad example for Kia? Huh? Sounds like I upset Mama Bear and Papa Bear. Huh? Times tables. Shit, they already teaching kids that? That's crazy. What's wrong? I was just marveling at how advanced Crossbow's curriculum is. More importantly, should we be going? Yeah. Are you coming with us, Kia? Yeah, give me a sec. Gotta pack up your stuff. Okay, all set. Alright, let's go. Hey, check out that picture she's got over there. It's her and Shizuku from the first game. Why don't we take Kia out the back exit? Yeah, let's do that. Can I inspect the photo? I cannot inspect the photo. Alright, let's go. We're out of here. Can I talk to Zeit and Kope on the rooftop? Grrr. Hey there, Zeit, hanging out with Kope? You two always do get along. This is the police dog the S3 adopted, right? Good to see you again, Zeit. Whatever. He said adopted is not the correct word. I am the one looking after them. Ha, my mistake. Well, true, he does help us out fairly often. He's a proud pup, that's for sure. Never been good with dogs, but I did manage to get used to Zeit eventually. I don't think I've ever met this black cat over here, though. He's not black. He's dark green. Like, why does everyone say it's a black cat? It's not black. Oh, his name is Kope. Pretty sure he's been here before since the CNS moved out. Nyako. How cute. Yeah, don't worry, this one's not a divine beast, it's just a cat. This is so exciting, I didn't realize during the S3 came with the kitty privileges. I take it you're a fan of them, Noelle? I'm sure you two have plenty of fun together in that case. And he also gives you weird gems. Foom, yeah. Hey, we should feed Kope. Actually, I think he's full now. The chief must have given him something to eat before he left. Oh, that's kind of a letdown. Don't worry, Noelle, we can bring him some fish next time we catch some. Think I will. Something wrong? Woof. Not at all, he says. Oh, okay. We'll just get out of your hair then. Take care of the S3 buddy for us, okay? See you later, Zeit. Woof. Oh my god. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, I can't leave this way, right? What's going on out here? Like a crime scene? Wait a second. When did this happen? Huh? Was the rear exit always like this? Perhaps someone commissioned some renovations to be done. Oh yeah, you guys weren't here. Some construction people came by while you were on your trip. Guess the chief called them in. Oh really? I didn't notice any of this yesterday. Makes me wonder what the chief's up to. Well, I'm sure he has good reason for it, whatever it is. In any case, it may be better if we don't leave this way. Yeah, let's go out the other entrance downstairs. I'm being forced to go out through the main entrance. Curse you, game. Alright, let's look around. Time to go buy and spend some shit. Oh wait, I have no money. I ain't cheated money yet. I have 20k. Hey there, S3. Sergey told me you kids were starting back up again. That's right, huh? Where's the redheaded and that kid with the orbital staff? We fired them. Both of them still had some business they're taking care of. Ah, okay. And these two here must be your newest members. Sergey filled me in on what arms he preferred, so let me know if you see anything you like. Very considerate of him to lay the groundwork for us. Thank you very much, sir. No problemo. Buy my shit now, man. Now, do it now. Okay, I'm actually not going to buy anything right now because I don't have my money hack on, but I will come back and I will purchase everything. I think what I'll do is I'll buy better weapons though at this moment, because that will be an instant improvement as of now, but yeah, that's all. I don't care about armor right now. Got all the new weapons anyone could ever need. Go ahead and take a look. Take a look at my wares. Hey, Kia! Oh my gosh, it's these two kids. Ryu, Anri. Ah, you're late. We're waiting for you back in front of the bakery. Come on, class is about to start. Sorry, guys. Hey there, you two. Energetic as always. It's good to see you're getting along so well with Kia. Oh, you guys are back. Yeah, long time no see. Kia told us already. You're starting the S3 up again, right? Yeah, thankfully. We'll be revamping a few things around here, so stay tuned, okay? Yeah, believe it when I see it. Still, I guess you guys are good enough to be on the same level as the bracers now. Almost. Yeah, come on, Ryu. Why you always have to be so rude? I can't say I'm surprised the S3 is popular with kids too. Huh? Who's that behind you? Don't think I've ever seen them before. Actually, I don't see Tio or Randy anywhere either. They're busy taking care of some unfinished business right now. These two are Noel and Wazi, the newest members of the S3. Nice to meet you. Yeah, you too. Hold on a second, is that the one a guy or a girl? That's true, it is hard to tell. Wazi's kind of like misleading, especially with his clothing too. I mean, your face is kind of girly, but Ryu, you can't say that. It's 2026. You'll get cancelled. Good question. If you think I'm a girl, then who am I to say otherwise? Huh? Yo, come on, Wazi. Stop trying to confuse the kids. More importantly, shouldn't the three of you get going? Oh yeah. See you later, everyone. Good luck with work. Good luck to you too, Kia. Watch out for cars, okay? Uh-huh. Alright, let's go to Momo's place. Yeah, we need to hurry. Yeah, run along, kids. Go study Jesus. I mean, Idios. Would it be a kid again? Those boys, were they from West Street? One of them is. The other one is from the residential district. Anyways, let's get to work. We'll stop by Gensen and headquarters to start. Be a good idea to give the city a once over while we're at it. Oh, like a patrol? Yes, though perhaps not as official. There's a helpful source of info. Sometimes we'll run into people who need our assistance as well. Yeah. The chief should call on us on our Enigma sometime later. Let's go check on the city while we're waiting. Roger. Bye, Mummy. Shall we? Chapter 1. Bright skies, gathering storms. Okay. This is the plan. We're going to go to every district, talk to every NPC once. This is the only time in the game that I will do this. Every new area that we go to, I will also talk to the new NPCs once. So like Armorica Village, Mines Mining Village, Ursula Hospital, Michelin Resort, like all of those places. We will talk to every NPC once. That is the plan. I was thinking about it just now because I don't want to waste too much time. And I will try to also talk to characters that have a portrait after every major event, when possible. I'm going to forget sometimes, obviously, but I'll do my best. Oh, hi, Lloyd. Hi, Ellie. Hi. Eh? Oh, wait, you're not TON, Randy. Is the S3 still on vacation? Not exactly, Mimi. Randy and Tio still have other work to do, so they'll be busy a while longer. That's right, as far as for these two, they're our most recent additions. Oh, really? So that makes you the new special support section now, huh? Well, she's not wrong. Nice to meet you, Mimi. Huh, nice to meet you too. What was that one girl back in Roland? Oh my gosh. she like predicted the entire plot. She even like canonicalized that Estelle would get together with Josh too. I think her name was like Lucia or something. I saw an orbital car practically fly through the central square just the other day. So like any good citizen, I immediately reported back to the police for blatant speeding. What if they ever caught the driver though? I'm worried it might happen a second time. Speeders in my crossbell? Damn. All the corrupt members of the Republican and Imperial factions that were involved with this cult incident are gone. Even Ravache is out too. And yet the status quo remains the same. The Imperial faction still has an edge when it comes to diet seats. I've heard about Mayor Qua's strenuous efforts to speed up legal reforms, but he still has a long road ahead of him. Yeah, well, he's probably got a lot to manage too, given that he's the owner of the international bank, and he is now the mayor. Like, talk about being responsible for the entire nation while managing the international bank of Zemuria. Like, that's kind of too much responsibility for one man to handle. Ugh, kill me. I just remembered that we have Sunday school tonight. You finish your homework, Pruma? Ugh, ew. Do I look like the kind of dweeb who does her homework? Based. More importantly, I've got an Arios update. Did you hear he's out of town on another business trip? Another Arios update? Anybody fancy a balloon? They make a great touring partner for exploring the streets of Crossbell. Get yourself a floating bundle of fun. It'll perk up your day, guaranteed. You never offer me a balloon, man. You say you're going to give me a balloon, but you never give me one. What the heck is wrong with my dad who just sits around with the house naked all the time? Who? I'm a young woman, off, you know. He has to be committing a crime or three. I just want to move out and live on my own already. Yeah, some people do that. They like just lounge around their house naked. I mean, if you're living alone, sure, I guess, but I don't know. That's like you're compromising yourself for no reason. If like you leave your window open or something and it's like, oh shit. I worked as an orbital product designer up until last year. My daughter found a stable job and my family's finances were in order, so I decided to do myself a favor and retire. I still enjoy the work, mind you, but I'd much rather spend the time with my loved ones. It makes sense. Hello there, welcome to Genten, the finest orbital store in all of Crossbell. Our store carries the latest and greatest in orbital technology, complete with top-notch after-sales services with any appliance purchase. If you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to ask. I do have a question. How long did it take for you to rehearse that line? That's like the Blackbriar Mead line from Riften. She's an absolute pleasure to work around. The only reason I remember that line too is because that was like the speech exploit that you could get like speech 100 by just repeating the persuasion option. Good times. Oh, would you look at that? The vacuum cleaner I bought already has an upgraded model. Drat, why could they have announced it beforehand? It would have held off a little while longer. That's like when people buy like PC parts and then like they release the newest version right after you buy it. Whoa, it's that portable orbital terminal everyone's been talking about. Let's see how much they are selling for. Wow, it's way too many zeros. I'd never be able to afford something like this on my budget. Is that the new Steel series, the Lenovo Legion with DDR7 RAM, 128 gigabyte 128 DDR7 RAM. That has to be at least like $6,000. Oh, there you are, Lloyd. And you brought some fresh faces with you, I see. Yep, these are the two newest members of the S3. Nice to meet you, I'm Noel Seeker. And I'm Wazi Hemisphere. Pleasure's mine. Incidentally, I heard you and Lloyd have known each other since you were little. I'd love to hear about what he was like in his early days, if you don't mind me asking. Ha! Well, you bet I don't. I got a story or two about him that shocked the pants off of you. Believe me. I never should have introduced you two. If you're done plotting my future embarrassment, can we get back to business now? Good recovery, Lloyd. You were going to show us how to use our new Enigma 2 orbments, right? Oh yeah, sorry. Slipped my mind for a sec. Let's begin. As I'm sure you all know, you're now using the brand new model of battle orbment, the Enigma 2. It's a direct upgrade from your previous Enigmas, manufactured courtesy of the Epstein Foundation. The biggest difference is that it has from the old models is the center slot. The quartz that goes there is referred to as a master quartz. So they're the ones with patterns engraved on them, right? Exactly. You can't miss them. A master quartz differs from the regular quartz is that it has the potential to develop and grow. By defeating enemies while it's set in your Enigma 2, it will gain experience and become more powerful over time. Wow, sounds almost supernatural. Yes, it's as though the master quartz itself is actually alive. So I assume we're in for a bit of a lecture of its underlying principles or something. Nah, sort of disappointed, but I'm no researcher. I just know the basics of how it works. Just fight monsters with it and you level up. Maybe grow wasn't the right word though. You could think of it more as like you're drawing out the hidden power inside the quartz. Anyways, I can at least explain the essentials of using your Enigma. Not so much the theory, but the real-life practical know-how. Before we get to that though, here, these are for you. Okay. So this is a master quartz. Certainly feels different from a regular quartz. Are you sure you don't want us to pay for these though? Don't worry about it. The CPD provided them to me for your training specifically. By the way, master quartz can't be synthesized at normal workshops, and they can't be mass-produced either. Okay. So how do I get them? The few we do have here were shipped directly from the Foundation. Basically, we're only able to sell one master quartz of each type, so handle yours with care. Okay, so they're just things we interchange between each character. I see, so they're pretty rare then. Do you have any tips for us before we use them on the field? Sure, first, could you all equip your master quartz for me? It doesn't matter who uses which, just let me know once everyone's set. While master quartz do have elemental types, their slots have no restrictions. In other words, anyone can use any master quartz. I see, it's very convenient. Now what are we waiting for? Let's get them equipped. Okay. I did not mean to go into my save menu just now. Okay, I'm assuming Pixie is... Yeah, Pixie's definitely for Ellie, and then Crow is speed, yeah. 2 turns of speed, 25%. Nice. Alrighty, you got all the master quartz equipped now. Good work. What's next, Wendy? Nothing big, just need to get some live practice in so you can see how it works for yourself. You mean you want us to use them in actual combat? Sure do. I know you and Noel already have some experience, Lloyd, but humor me anyways. Worst case, you get some extra practice in. Sounds fair enough. Do you want us to focus on anything particular? Or a specific number of battles? Not really, I'll leave the whole who, what, and where things up to you. Just win one fight without turning tail and running away, that'll be enough. I think we can manage that. Well, Lloyd, any ideas of where we should go? One of our support requests involved clearing out some monsters in Mazel and Melda, didn't it? We could kill 2 stones with 1 bird that way. Good idea, it'll be a lot easier than heading towards the highway. Great, sounds like you got a place in mind. Oh, before I forgot, I've got one more course for you to take. Mind 1. What's this for? Just another little gift from the CPD. If you set it in a normal slot, you'll be able to use a brand new art for the Enigma 2 Analyze. Oh my god, they're giving it to me right away, yes. Knowing is half the battle, as they say. Try it out in combat, you'll see what I mean. Heard you loud and clear. Without Teal around, we'll need to rely on arts and items to analyze enemies in the meantime. Alright then, take care of that. Would you want you to slip up on a training mission, am I right? Oh, don't forget you can come back and tune your orbments or synthesize some new quartz whenever you want. Speak to Wendy and select upgrade. When it give you the option to create new quartz. Okay, got it. Synthesizing new quartz with various R's. Yes. Yes. Got it. Okay, what can I do right now? Can I unlock quartz right now too? Can upgrades, can be opened. Okay, I am going to unlock all of these as well after I end today's episode so that we don't have to worry about this at all. Why? Because I'm a filthy cheetah. I'm a cheetah, and I'll buy some quartz as well so I can slot in everybody, but as of now, I'm too lazy to cut the video and cheat right now. Welcome to Genten. Oh, you guys are Wendy's friends, right? You'd be happy to know that we just received some new Enigma covers. Once you've brought one, I can swap it in or out for you at the counter whenever you want, free of charge. I'll always be right here if you need me, so don't be a stranger, okay? Yes, buy covers. Whose do you want to change? Interesting. So it kept the ones that I bought from Trails from Zero because Ellie has both of them still. That's cool. But the new ones... Oh, but there's new ones for each character. Blue Sheriff is the one we have equipped. Howling Wolf. Yeah, I'll buy the new one. I'll buy the new one. Yeah. Okie dokie, just wait a minute. Here you are, thanks for waiting. Yeah, we'll change everyone's. Yeah. I can buy one for Noelle too. Why is Noelle's a bike? Should it be a tank? Or her Humvee? Nice. Alright, cool. We're done. Buy Master Quartz. Oh, I could buy Master Quartz? Yeah, I'll buy Mirage. I'll spend all my money buying yeah, Master Quartz. Nice. I'm glad I saved my money now, because, yeah. Let's see what these do. Mirage, killing enemies recovers EP. Killing enemies recovers HP. Oh, never mind, they're not that good. Yeah, it's fine though, because I think over time we will level up all the Master Quartz, and then we'll need a new set of Master Quartz to level up, so this is good. Because, yeah, eventually I will... Yeah, this is like the Magatamas from SMT3. Oh my god, man, I don't even want to think about SMT3, man. That game pissed me off. All the freaking pitfall traps. It was a fun game, don't get me wrong. It pissed me off sometimes. It probably pissed me off too, because I played that game 8 times to get all the endings on one playthrough. I wonder what exactly my new dish fell short. The flavors and presentation came together, and that spine-chilling texture was to die for. Spine-chilling? I don't think I want to find out just how literal that is to die for is. I asked Celtio to develop his own menu item, but it turns out it got retchingly dreadful. It's not as though he doesn't have the culinary talent, but if this keeps up, it's going to be a while before he becomes a real chef. Well, I think it's this way, you know, there's making what you want, and there's making what, like, people want because you run a goddamn restaurant. Good day, everyone, and welcome to Ving Set. We recently rotated our seasonal options, so the menu may be a little different than you remember. Chief Braun is quite proud of the new dishes he created, so I hope you'll consider giving them a try. Alright, well, I will buy one copy of everything right now. Just one. Just so I can dupe it. Should have enough money for all that. This restaurant is the perfect place to get lost in a good book. No, don't say the word book. I'm already not looking forward to collecting another 14 chapters of whatever fuck-off book this game wants me to do. It has just the right amount of noise to stop your mind from wandering, not to mention a steady supply of coffee. Float over there is one of our regulars. It's pretty common for her to come in right when we open up and make herself comfortable up until closing. Okay, so you're telling me she's unemployed? Fortunately though, she's considerate enough to keep putting in orders throughout the day. She'll even give up her seat during peak hours. Yeah, that's called unemployment. Resinless behavior. Yeah, plus these prices are easy on my wallet. I could get used to this. This restaurant's a little plain in the decor department, but the food is a completely different story. You could say it's really getting a taste for it. Hehe. Stop talking. Do not talk. Oh, Chief Roberts isn't here. It was nothing, honey. This is the least I can do in return for you to take care of you at home. Thank you for getting us here at these reservations. I couldn't ask for a more thoughtful man. I'm more thoughtful. Says no one. Okay, let's go inside the department. Thank you for shopping at Time. This is the reception desk. Feel free to ask me any questions. I'll do my best to answer. Have you noticed that we opened our rooftop to the public a few days ago? Oh, really? Nice. There aren't any shops up there, but it makes for a very pleasant view of the city. You're welcome to go take a look if you'd like. I will. Wasn't able to go there last game. I failed the entrance exam for St. Ursula Medical College yet again. You know what they say, third time's the charm, right? Not for me. Maybe I'm not cut out for this part after all. Well, remember, you only lose when you quit. That's what people say when they gamble. Alright, it's gonna take a while to buy one of each of these, but just bear with me here. I can't check out multiple items. I would love to. Maybe in Cold Steel I'll be able to buy more than one item at a time. And check out, have a better Amazon shopping cart experience. Honestly, all my items should carry over in between games. I don't know why they don't. It's the same items and lines of code every game too. Oh wait, I didn't need to buy a marbled steak. Whoops, okay. Actually, I should buy one more. Yeah, I should buy one more. Because if I have to feed Kope, I'll need another fish. So yeah, I'll buy two fish. Alright, this is the good afternoon. Welcome to the Times Department Store. Oh, is that you, Miss Ellie, I see there? You told me you've been traveling from nation to nation with Speaker MacDowell. I wasn't aware you returned. Yeah, just a few days ago, actually. The S3 is resuming operations, so you can expect we'll be giving you our business again. Ah, we'd be honored to have you. May the goddess be with you in your endeavors. You're acquainted with the manager, Ellie? Yes, he's known my grandfather for years. I've always known him to treat us well. Being the speaker's granddaughter has its perks. I'm sure that means you'll be hooking us up all right, Mr. Manager. We're her collaborators, after all. It's only fair that her VIP treatment extends to us. Unfortunately not. Miss Ellie has expressly requested that neither she or any of you receive preferential service. As such, you and your group will be treated the same as any other customer. Sorry, Wowsy, at least you can tell people you're getting the exact same perks as me. Ah, there go all my free samples. Well, we do get a salary for a reason. Humility. Oh, is that a Mishi collab? They didn't have this before. Wow, this general store really does have a dedicated Mishi corner. No, they didn't. They didn't have it 3 months ago back in Trails from Zero. Opportunities like this are once in a lifetime. Gotta make the most of it. You'll buy all this Mishi gear. And my bond will go up with TO by 1,000,000 points. Crossbow times, I gotta buy that. It's probably an achievement tied to it as well. God damn it. Okay, I'm not gonna buy any of these because mobs out in the open drop these. So yeah. And I will buy... Oh my god, I want to buy battle scopes, but I don't want to spend all my money right now. Okay, I'll buy 4. There. My 4 battle scopes. And then I'll set in the... Where is it again? Mind? Why is it doing that? Oh, I see. Analyze. Okay, good. Yeah. Now have Lloyd do the analyzing. Because he's always on my party. Alright, excellent. Hello there, welcome to South Hawk General Store. I've been stocking up on more Mishi-related products lately to meet customer demands. Go ahead and take a look, and if they pique their interest. Mishi merch, huh? I bet Teal will be ecstatic. Without a doubt. Yep. Gotta bring her here. She will love this. I go window shopping with my mom pretty much every day. Used to it now, but sheesh, it's so boring. Dude, just whip out your phone and play like Plants vs. Zombies or something. That's what I used to do because my mom takes forever to browse, and I'm just gonna sit by the entrance on any makeshift chair I can find and like play my gacha games. I have so many dailies to do. I don't think I ever get tired of coming here no matter how often or how long I shop. Really? Has to be a woman thing. I've never like felt that way ever. Whenever I go like shopping, I always have a purpose. I just want to get my shit and get out of there as quick as possible. I think like women and like girls just like to shop more. That's just like fundamentally like a fact. I'd be curious though to see like the demographic where it's like who actually objectively shops more just in general for items. Is it men or is it women? Very curious. Yeah, this view from up here is amazing. I'm not skipping out work though, just so you know. The manager put me in charge of watering the rooftop shrubs and flowers. Yeah, and then he's going to be coming up here wondering why he took 10 years to do it. I have to say, I wouldn't expect a department store to have such a relaxing spot set up on the roof. The wind sure feels nice. Between the view and the cool breeze, I'm glad we came up here. It is a pretty cool view. Very cool indeed. Alright, let's see what they got here. I'm running out of money too. Welcome to Luca Boutique. We offer clothing from a variety of designers personally selected from yours truly. Feel free to take a look. Needle parka, men only. I have no money. I have no money. I will have money though, but now I can only window shop. Welcome, please take a look. Our accessories make tremendous gifts for friends, family, and even yourself. But I have no friends, family, and I have myself though. I can buy for myself. I can definitely do that. Mega Guhata. Oh my, I have to head to Emelda's store too, because you know Emelda's gonna have those OP accessories again, like the ones I bought last time. I have to admit, I'm impressed by Mayor Kwa and Speaker McDowell. McDowell is especially, he's almost my age, yet look at how hard he's still working himself. He's living proof that you can be old of body and still young of mind. Yes, he is very cool. He's the one selling the shoes. Welcome to Hanson Shoes, home to all your footwear needs. If you're having difficulty finding something, please don't hesitate to ask. I would be delighted to assist you in finding the perfect pair of shoes. And what do you have? Okay, so you sell unique women's shoes, and the guy above you sells unique men's clothing. Got it, okay. I will be back later. Alright, so this is the map. How do I view the map? Without... Now I want to view the other map. Okay, so this is this map. Nothing's changed, everything's the same still. Okay, interesting. I can't view the regional map, or like that, sorry, the local map that I'm used to. There it is. This is the local map. I find this is easier to navigate. Let's go to Station Square. Can I go to the Geofront? I can't. No. They took my Geofront keys away. Wow, so this is what Crossbell's like. Come on, mommy, let's go. Thank God nothing ever stops the Transcontinental Railroad. Those trains are my whole life. The majestic yet sensual frameworks, the resplendent liveries, reminiscent of the vaults of heaven. I transcend the fixed constraints of reality every time I see one. Life is anything but a ruffian. I mean, a rail fan wouldn't be worth living. Okay. Once he gets started like this, I'm powerless to do anything about it. Not that I blame him. Isn't Crossbell City spectacular? Yeah, it's okay, man. Oh shit, is that Billy? It is. We run a private shipping company called Rhymes Deliveries. This is the guy that had Kia in the back. Was it Kia? I think so, yeah. Kia in the freaking trunk, and he didn't know. The old man's the president of our startup. Our motto is service that's polite, delivered at the speed of light. Hope you consider us if you ever have any packages that need sending. Yo, why doesn't Billy recognize me? This is Crossbell Station. We don't have any business here right now. Okay, I can't go outside either. Got it. All right. Let's head up to East Street. Okay, I wanted to talk to that guy, but I guess not. I started looking for a job a little while ago. It's not going well though. Turns out I'm not exactly new hire material. I can feel my motivation draining out of me faster by the minute. Cheer up, boy. Even if you can't find a job, you always have me. Aw, Mei, you really are my one and only. The new mayor, Dietrich Kwa, seems to cooperate well with Speaker McDowell when it comes to political reforms. Having the mayor and speaker work as one would have been unthinkable in the past. To tell you, the times there are a-changing. I hear that a trade conference is going to be held at the end of the month. They've invited not only the leaders of Urbonia and Calvary, but Libro and Remiferia as well. It sounds like it will be one spectacular event. Yo, it's definitely not going to be the big plot point of this game. As he works as a bartender downtown. Pretty cool, huh? I brag about him all the time. Right. I remember this. Don't I know you from somewhere? Ah, that's right, you're Azel's older sister. You know her, Wazi? Of course, her younger brother Azel is a member of the Testaments. Didn't you storm into Trinity a long time ago to try and make him quit? Storm into? Yeah, we did. It was a request. Right, sorry for stirring up all that trouble back then. Oh, never mind. That was near the end of the game, I think, right? Because Azel got beat up during the training session, I think, that was hosted by Wazi's second in command. At the time, I just watched Azel to quit the gang life no matter what. You did give the boys quite a shock, the way you were huffing and puffing ready to blow our bar down. That's the power of familial love for you. He's saying like this, he wasn't responsible for any part of it. My younger brother Azel works part-time at Trinity. It's kind of a bad part of town, so I was worried for him at first. It's a relief to know he's managed to commit to something, though. Yes, he's part of a gang, but I am proud of him. Guess it's official, my little Noelle is now part of the CPD Special Support Section. Cut it out, Mom. I told you that's only a temporary transfer. It's not like I'll be doing this forever. Oh, nonsense. Quit sweating the small details and embrace your new team. Don't forget that this makes you and Fran co-workers. She was jumping for joy at the thought. That sounds like our Fran. I don't know why she always has to be such a child about everything. Still, it's pretty exciting. I'm happy to be working with her. You act like you keep Fran at arm's length, but the Seeker sisters are pretty close, aren't they? I should say so, though a mother doesn't have to worry that they're a little overprotective of each other. They're both attractive girls, but their bond seems to keep the boys away. There's no way to find yourself a husband, Noelle. Mom, it's not just the sisters who have a tight-knit relationship. I think the entire family is something special. That's right. And here's the other teddy bear. The other one's in our headquarters right now, but it used to be at the gate. You shouldn't be a stranger, Noelle. You know your mother misses you, don't you? I know. But don't I already come visit enough? Yes, but now you live here in the city with Fran and me. This means you should visit even more, doesn't it? Come on, I'm not a little girl anymore. I can survive a few days without you spoiling me. Such sweet and wholesome relationships. A pair of braces used to live across the hall. It's been a little lonely ever since they went back home a few months ago. I wonder if someone new will move in one of these days. Wow. No one's here anymore. They're gone. They went back to Liberal. Gotta check out the Bracer Guild. Of course we get a cutscene here. Oh shit, Mitchell's got a portrait now. Well, bless my soul, look who's back in town. Hey Mitchell, it's been a while, hasn't it? Yo, please don't give me another test. I'm not ready for this. It most certainly has. Good job handling that arrest in Altair, by the way. Yeah, we could have done it without Arius' help. I think we have you to thank for that. Well, look, you're looking well, Mitchell. How have you been? Why, thanks. I'm in top form. Though we're up to our knees in work now that the golden bright era of the crossbow branch has come to an end. Yeah, that makes sense. Looks to me like Arius and the other bracers are doing a good job of picking up the slack. Well, we're no strangers to being short-staffed. We'll manage one way or another. They don't call you bracer as allies of the people for nothing. No matter how busy you are, you guys never offer a word of complaint. Guilty as charged. Though I could say the same about the SSS. You four have been busting your behinds all year. Eh? Hold on now, it's just me or do you have some new faces? Alright, these are our latest additions to the S3. Noelle Seeker, transfer member from the CGF. Wazy Hemisphere. I like to think my name is introduction enough. Well, that's quite a sensational pair of recruits you got in your hands. An active Sergeant Major of the Guardian Force and the leader of the Downtown District's Testaments gang. Their experience must be invaluable now that the S3 is back and kicking. Mitchell already knows. But are you sure you can rely on them when push comes to shove? I am. It's true. Yo, Wazy's the homie. He ride or died with us at the Schwarz auction. It's true that we all have very different backgrounds, but that's been the case for the S3 since day one. Good answer. You've grown a lot since the first day you stepped through our doors. Best of luck out there, boys and girls. It's a pleasure to work with you again. Nice. Nice. The bracer shift is as scheduled. Dang, Arius is in Remiferia? Okay. I gotta catch up with my boy Scott too. Scott was the MVP back at the ancient battlefield, I still remember. By the way, Arius had to look into the Remiferia the moment he got back from Altair. The Grand Prince up there is coming up to the conference at the end of the month, so he's helping him prepare for it. The Grand Prince? I guess there's no rest for the Divine Blade to win. Well, he's not the only one, honey. Pretty much everyone here is busy, getting ready for that conference. You're right. Even the CGF has been preoccupied with reassignments and rehabilitation training. I guess you weren't exaggerating about how strapped the manpower the guild is. Not in the least, the void Estelle and Josh left behind was much larger than I expected it would be. Our workload is utter insanity right now. Arius and the gang might be skilled, but there's a limit to everything. That's certainly true. Anyways, we're going to be swamped for a while and I don't see it getting any easier anytime soon. So every little bit the S3 does help. Thanks for that. Yeah, likewise. Here's hoping we can all manage. Wazy, you should just become a bracer instead. What's up, S3? Sure it's been a while. Hey Lynn, hey Olia, good to see you again. How have things been in the guild? Oh, you know, busy as we've ever been. But enough about that. Tell us about the guys behind you. The rookies? Something like that. You two are braces, right? It's a pleasure to meet you. Actually, I think I've seen you before while you were on your way to Calvert. Oh yeah, that's why your face is so familiar. You're usually one of the guardsmen at Tangram, huh? Speaking of the Republic, great job in Altair, Lloyd. That ties up the final loose thread of the cult case, doesn't it? You really moved up in the world. Still got a long ways to go, honestly. In any case, the rest of the S3 and I plan to hit the ground running again. That's the spirit. You got this, guys. These girls look like playable material. Just their design. I'm surprised they don't have a portrait. Come to think of it, I haven't seen my sweet little Tio for some time. She's over in Lemon at this moment, right? Yeah, she'll be staying there for a little while longer. I see. You know, our headquarters is also in Lemon. I could request a transfer. Better knock it off if you don't want me bringing this up with Mitchell. I was only kidding. Sheesh. Classic Aeolia. You know, I took you guys for total amateurs for the first time we met. But I thought you've really grown into your role since then, so I'm gonna stop taking it easy on you from now on. Yeah, come on then, you can still go a little easy. Nah, I could beat them. Don't worry, Lloyd. You know how strong we are right now. Oh god, do I have to interact with bookcases too to find secret recipes? That was not fun. A sign is hung on the locked door. Currently under renovation, Imperial Fishing Club. Oh, thank god. Is there no fishing in this game? It's closed, and what's with this Imperial Fishing Club business? Last I recalled, there was the Crossbow branch of the Fisherman's Guild. You remember, right, Lloyd? No, I was not a member. I was the Master Fisherman. Have you heard anything about this from the other members? No, I've been busy all summer. The only thing my rod's been catching lately is dust. The place is locked too, so it looks like we'll have to swing by later if we want answers. You know, it better stay closed, okay? That's all I'm saying. It better stay closed. Well, now, is that who I think it is? That's right. It's the two elders that we saw on the way here on the first game. Long time no see, ma'am. Should say so. It's good to see you're all doing so well. Have you had any chance to speak with my husband yet? He's right upstairs if you'd like to say hello. I will say hello. Well, if it isn't Lloyd and young Miss McDowell, it's been quite some time. I'm glad you're both in good health. Hello, Chairman Morris. Long time no see, sir. You're the chairman of the Business Owners Association that the merchants of East Street belong to, isn't that right? Oh, so that's him. I'm pretty sure he used to look out for my mom when she ran a stall. Ah, are those new faces I see on your team? I look forward to seeing you all back in action. Our expectations of you are higher than ever. Here's hoping you live up to them. Don't, sir. Not yet, sir. I have no money. Do I have to feed this guy again? An Eastern-looking Jizo is enshrined here. Come to think of it, the Jizo statue is always kept in impeccable condition. Someone must visit here quite often. Should we offer a dish while we're here? I didn't realize feeding Jizos was part of the S3 official duties. Well, it's not like we're always doing it. It doesn't make for good cooking practice, though. That's really thoughtful of you guys. Wazzy and I should probably own our skills in the kitchen, too. Let's bring some supreme dishes over whenever we have to them. Unfortunately, we don't have any dishes to offer right now. Let's remember to bring one later. Yeah, because I haven't unlocked cooking yet. Also, god damn it, I gotta feed the Jizo statue all the supreme dishes again to get the special quartz. I hated this system. Can I introduce you kids to some fresh fish? Speaking of which, I haven't seen anyone in the Fisherman's Guild around lately. Where do you suppose they went? They went on to the next game. My mom hasn't been doing any chores with us whatsoever these days. She finally blew her lid at me and my dad. My brothers were never helping her around the house. It's turning into a real problem. I'm too busy being a miner at Mine's mining village. And what are you selling? The same shit, right, that I already have? Yes. Welcome one and all. Got plenty of vegetables today, freshly harvested from our Morica village. You just can't ask for better taste when it comes to Crossbellion grown produce. Guess not. A lot of groceries sold in Crossbar are imported from abroad. They're still fresh when they arrive, though, with how fast the trains are. Mom usually gives me a ton of mirror when she asks me to go shopping. Any leftover money goes straight into my wallet afterwards. We got a hustler here. Hey, how you doing? I sell all sorts of handcrafted items here. Don't be afraid to buy anything that catches your eye. Colorful pinwheel, odd cushion. Decoration for Kia's room. Of course I'm buying that. Alright, we good. We are good indeed. I can give my Musume a gift already. Got a truckload of packages from Calvert to deliver today. You know the mighty Sire River flowing along the border? Second I crossed the thing, I floated all the way through Tangram Hill. The delivery industry is no cakewalk, that's for sure. I knew my husband would enjoy some home-style cooking. This is delicious. Nothing beats Eastern cuisine. My friend Roos and I got part-time jobs here a little while back. I'm not so good at working the counter though. It could be fun, but I always get yelled at for miscounting the Mira. Yeah, don't worry. Being a cashier is actually harder than it looks. And a lot of people will give you shit for it. I'll buy one. I'll buy one of each. I'm running out of money. I need my dragon noodles back too, so I can cheese this game again. Hi, feel free to grab a seat whenever you like. Daddy might be a little scary, but I promise this food is the best in the world. Shan-Shan. Shan-Shan is also a good friend of Elia, apparently. Or was it Rishia? I think it was Elia or Rishia, yeah. Because like they mentioned each other. We left the more basic duties like catering, cleaning, and dishwashing to the new guys, Puck and Roos. That means I can finally focus on the kitchen. Customers should refrain from entering the kitchen. This is sacred ground to a chef, and it would be treated as such. Of course, it would be a different story if you were my apprentices. Is this possibly hinting at a sub-story? Or a request? What? You could go down here? Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is new. Where does this go? Apparently there's a chest here. Obtained U material. Did you know that if you join the Business Owners Association and start hiding items inside a chest, they'll double over time? It's called Moore's Law. Because the guy is called Morris. That's a good one. Okay, so no one's staying here. Buck and I started working part-time so we can build up some cash and open our own store. This is only the beginning of our success story, you know? So you want to own your own store? This is my store. Okay, downtown. Let's go.